Alright guys, welcome to the broadcast or the replay of the Rogue Yogi 30-day yoga challenge. Da, 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 da. To be 30 days of yoga for beginners or for people who want to deepen into their practice, and these are really helpful for any of you that take a yoga class and the teacher just doesn't have time to tell you every single detail of the pose. I'm just going to take a lot more time, that way you can feel comfortable practicing at home, in your bedroom, somewhere comfortable where you don't have to be shy about practicing and taking the time to understand your body. You could use a mat. You don't have to, but you could get a really cheap ass mat, TJ Maxx or Ross or Marshalls. There's a lot of cool mats you can find on Amazon. I can recommend a few to you. If you have yoga blocks, that's pretty dope. I'm using my Yoga Pro Wheel foam wedges. And if you have a bolster, cool. If not, that's cool too. You could use pillows from your bed until you find a bolster that you really like. Today, for day one, we're going to practice easy pose. Easy pose, also known as Sukhasana. And I share the Sanskrit name, but you don't really have to memorize that, because I don't know if you've been to a class where they even use Sanskrit. Some of them may use it, but in case you're curious, I share the name with you, okay? So let's start. Let's start day one, pose number one, easy pose. So really, it's a cross-legged seat, but there's a lot more to it, right? If you have really tense thighs or hips, this might be a bit uncomfortable. So you could bring the heels and the feet further away from you. You could put blocks under the thighs to rest on, so that way you don't feel like, you know, your body's trying to clench on and try to counter for, you know, this awkward position, right? So just rest them on something so it just holds it, and pull the belly in. Okay? I'm gonna say this a lot in yoga. You're gonna pull your belly in, engage your core a lot, because it really helps you to maintain the integrity of a lot of the poses, okay? So even an easy pose, pull the belly in towards the back of your spine. Like someone's got a string and just pulling it behind you, okay? You can relax your palms on the knees or relax it on the thighs, okay? And root the sit bones down. The sit bones, they are right in your glutes. You can feel them when you're sitting on your butt. Like it's those bones right there, you root those down. Yeah? And then draw the shoulders back and lift the chest up. When I say lift the chest up, it's not draw your neck up, it's really draw the chest from the heart. Draw it up. And keep the top of your head right in line with your tailbone. If you feel like you're starting to lean back or lean forward, right, just carefully pull the belly in. A pose that you would do for meditation. This is a pose you would start a lot of Hatha, gentle yoga classes with. Just notice any parts of your body that might feel a little tense. Any parts of your body feel different from the other side of your body. Alright, notice it, but don't beat yourself up. Don't be like, oh, this side feels tight. Like my left shoulder feels tight right now, but you know, don't beat yourself up. Just be gentle and take a mental note and just get this is where you're at, right? Because goodness knows, like all the negative self-talk we do all day, like can really affect our body. That's what makes us even more tense, our shoulders drawing, right? Just let go.